What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Ford Racing 2 for the final part number 7 of the playthrough of Ford Challenge, the kind of career tiered whatever mode of this game. We have 4 cars left to collect in this final episode.
Ford Challenge.
The Ford Taurus, excuse me, I can English. Ford Taurus Stock Car Class A, the Ford SVT Focus Off-Road Rally Car, whatever that thing is called. The Ford Indigo concept car, and of course the Ford GT concept car from 2002. So I don't really know where to start. I don't know what race types
Living
these all
Legends.
are. Standard race, straightforward.
Concept.
Ford Indigo is an elimination.
Off-road.
Focus Rally car is an elimination, and the stock car is a standard race. So I guess we'll start with, I don't know. We'll just start with the stock car and go back to the left. So International Raceway, we ended last episode with this.
Selected. Let's race.
We will start with the Class A stock car probably quite fast, but make sure you drop that like, sub down below. Final episode of this, but we'll have a new playthrough starting next week, so be sure to check that one out. Very excited for y'all to see that. Here we go. Don't know what track this is. This is basically the same starting area that we had in the last race, right? The Club Raceway. Oh, it's not dry for everybody. Carry the momentum there. All right. Oh, this is all very familiar. Not sure where it's going to deviate, but this car is much faster than the Class B car, to the surprise of 0 people, except me apparently. Get on the track, dummy. Okay, we're good. Oh, hi. Sorry. Okay. Well, I'm not coming last today. Sorry. We're good. Oh, okay. Apparently we're going this way. Extending the track with this other kind of version. It's kind of like Watkins Glen with the boot, I guess, of sorts. Make these laps a little longer, I suppose. Apparently it's basically just adding a square. Having a little bit of a difficult time making my way back through the field, but we're good. A little sharper corner there, but we made it. So this should all be straightforward and familiar at the end of this lap, so we're going quite a bit faster. Let's not die over the curbs, Justin. Still in P4, so we're doing okay. Set up for this last right-hander here down the front stretch. Not kill anybody like we did at the end of the first lap of the previous race last time out. Get a good run down the front stretch. We'll try to overtake for P3 down towards turn 1. We'll actually get the job done before braking. Again, about a minute and a half, so this car quite fast. We're in good shape, so we're going to be completely out of control, but we're good. It's fine. Nothing to see here. So, nice little track. Again, I like the other version of the track, the club version. This international longer version is also quite good. We'll make it through this section without going spearing off the road this time, which is nice. Oh, I did exactly what the car ahead did there, just worse. Hit the wall pretty good. We're still good though. We held third, which is nice. Physics is very strange with curbs in this game. Not really anywhere to go. We'll force it up the inside, force him off track. That's second place. A tight, twisty bit there. We got some ground to make up. We're a couple seconds behind with just about a lap and a half to go, so definitely got to hurry up. Can't lose too much more time here. That's a good corner there, but the car is going to snap again for no reason whatsoever because this game's physics sucks. Alright, so we've basically learned absolutely nothing here. Leader is far, far ahead. But we'll have one lap to try to chase him down. So it's a big margin. It's going to be a big ask here, but we have open racetrack. Let's see what we can do. Really buried into turn 1 as hard as I dare. Just about got it stopped. Good first sector there. We put some gap on the cars behind. We made up ground to the car ahead. Good first sector. Mickey Mouse finicky bit here. Let's not spin out on a curb. Did a decent job getting through there. We gained a little bit of ground. Not quite close enough yet, but made a little bit of ground. A little more conservative this lap. He made a mistake also, so he ran wide. We also hit the wall again, but at least we're close. Ran wide again. We'll have another good run, the same spot. Force him. Like going up the inside, force him to take a compromised line. Looks like he ran a little bit wide, but he's still in right behind us. Chicane bit here. Ran a little bit wide on exit there, actually. We'll go a little bit defensive. Oh, he's just going to run right in the back of us, because why not? Like 3 more corners to go. Quite a sharp right-hander here that we've seen a couple times now. Through there decently. Car didn't snap for no reason. We just got to get through this final right-hand bend after this long sweeper. A little bit of a lift over the crest to get the nose back in line. Nice and conservative on entry. Straight exit, and we did it. We made up the gap. It's going to be a really good final lap. Really fun track, really fun race. We'll take race number 1.
Finish.
That was a success. We'll take that. Oh, and then I go spin out after the race for no reason. That's pretty standard.
Yeah,
Nice job,
it's a
game.
new record.
Thank you very much.
Car collected.
We get the Class A Taurus.
Track collected.
We get International Raceway.
Collected.
We got Stock Car. Awesome. So that's pretty par for the course. We spin out after the finish for absolutely 0 reason. It's fine. Nothing to see here. All right. Off-road, we get the Focus Rally car. Around Military
Challenge
Base, it's an
selected.
elimination.
Let's
I don't
race.
remember Military Base particularly as a track, but hopefully it rings a bell that we've been here before. I think it said we still had 2 tracks to unlock, that being one of them there, the international circuits. So, have we been here? Maybe we have. This isn't the dirt track I hate, at least, so whatever. Focus Rally car in theory should perform quite well here. I don't remember the Apache attack helicopter, so maybe we've never driven here either, but whatever. I don't remember any of this, so maybe this is a new track again. I'm curious to see why they call it Military Base if we go right by all the fighter jets and stuff here at some point, but whatever. Car handling pretty decently so far. We'll just drive into that wall for no reason. Again, uses some of the same scenery bits. We're not going to drive into the cave thing this time, or the bunker, whatever that is. Good battle for the lead between the F-150s up ahead. I guess this is an elimination, they said, so... Oh, I got on the brakes there and the thing just spun out. Definitely a new track. I don't remember any of this at all. It's fine. Oh, that's a huge cargo plane that's taking off there. Some fighter jets. I'm having a very hard time controlling the car, which is not ideal. Again, at least we're not in an elimination position currently. We have some time to figure this out and move forwards again. Pretty straightforward last sector here so far. A little bit of air there, it's fine. Other side of the kind of bunker there. Pretty long lap seemingly. This has got to be the last corner, right? Yeah. So, right about a minute 30, as we've seen with most of these tracks. We'll get to second right at the line. Jump right there. 65 and 56 F100s are gone. The 97 Ford F-150 flare side is up front. We got the 04 whatever right behind us here. Control the car, a little bit more understeer, a little bit more neutrally balanced, which is fine. Big slide for the green truck ahead. Pretty decent track. I like the track. It's not nearly as bad as that one stupid track. You all know what I'm talking about. So try to go around the top here. 110 miles per hour, just about. Still got a margin, but it's ever so slight. There's a tank. I didn't notice that the first time around. Those tanks there. We're gonna get hit in the rear by the F-150 flare side, the green truck. We'll make it. Use all the racetrack to open up our entries and exits. Decent through there that time. Much smoother lap so far this time. Nothing crazy or drama-filled or unexpected as of yet. Just the one more corner, I think, here, the right-hander up here. In decent shape. There we go. Alright, little bear lap that time, 125. 1 lap to go.
Eliminated.
F-150 4x4 is gone. Explorer Sport Track is gone. Just me and the 97 flare side, the green trucks. So It is funny, I just thought about this. I don't know if this is exactly the car Colin McRae drove or not, but whatever. It's close enough. Good looking car, love it. 99. Probably the car McRae drove. But anyways, I just realized that the F-150 flare side, the green truck behind us, is like the most OP AI truck in this game for the off-road stuff. And the Crown Vic is the free car, the red one that you get to start, that you start out with when you load the game and whatever. Oh, almost died there. We're good. Don't get too distracted, Justin. But anyways, I noticed that truck is like the most OP off-roady truck in this game, but it's also the base starter truck, the first car you get in the Ford Racing 3 game. So interesting how they laid that out. And the Cheaty McDouchebag overpowered truck in Ford Racing 3 is the big yellow diesel concept thing, the Power Stroke concept that we drove a couple episodes ago. So that truck is insanely fast on Ford Racing 3 for no reason whatsoever. I mean, it's good and it's fast, but it's just so overpowered, it's insane. But we'll come through here. We got just the one more right-hand corner. Don't muck it up, nothing stupid. Float our way through here. There's across the finish line, and that's race number 2 of today completed.
Finish!
Thank you very much.
You win!
We did indeed, thank you.
Yeah, it's a new record.
Thank you.
Car collected.
Focus rally car
Track
done and dusted.
collected.
Military base.
Collected.
Off-road done. So that should be all the tracks that we've used now. So these last 2, I believe, are going to be repeat tracks that we've been to previously. Loading. Yes, you are. Thank you. All right. Ford Indigo at Deer Creek.
Challenge select.
Which doesn't ring a bell, but whatever. It's an elimination, so we got to stay out of those last 2 spots in the first 2 laps, and then obviously win on lap number 3. Are they all Ford Indigos? Interesting. So another single-class grid. Good sounding car. Concept car. Again, I talked about this. I think it's at the Jack Roush Museum. Might be the Pearson Auto Museum. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the Jack Roush Museum where this car is, this concept car. So I'd love to go see it someday. As of time of recording, I am not, but I'd love to someday. Very kind of formula car. I think that the story behind this, again, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think the story behind this is Ford proposed like an IndyCar chassis, and this is what they kind of came up with in the mid to late 90s, which I guess was maybe after the split, like 95, 96, in that area, they proposed their own kind of IndyCar platform, and this is what they came up with. Maybe not, I have no idea. Maybe it was just, again, an exhibition of art and what they could do, but no matter. Very cool car, obviously a good sounding car, very fast. I'm sure it would be high grip if they put it into production, whatever. And again, nobody's really ever done a car quite like this, but there have been some kind of wacky cars that have come out and been put into production that kind of look strange, you know, KTM crossbow type stuff, so it wouldn't be possible today. There's no way it would pass the crash and safety examination stuff, but back in the 90s you could get away with it. So just under 1 minute 10 first lap. A couple of Indigos are gone, 3 more behind us, including myself, obviously, or plus myself to give us 4. Flying down the straight here, 160, so cool car, very unique car, obviously. Cool car. Oh, big old slide there again. Game said screw you, Justin. Lose the lead briefly. Hopefully we can get back here on this right-hand bend, which we do. Long sweeping corner, but we made it. A couple of chicanes here on the highway bit, and then we'll be back to kind of the scenic-y route. Almost got hit in the back there by the silver or gray car, but we made it. Very fun car to drive. This car handles quite well, quite exciting to drive even on this game. I think this might have been in a Ford Racing, or a Need for Speed game as well. Was this in Need for Speed 2 or Need for Speed 3? Maybe I'm mistaken about that. I know the GT90 was, but was this car in Ford Race, or I keep saying that, I'm sorry. Was this car in Need for Speed, any of them? Not sure. Anyways, we'll come up. A little better lap time.
Eliminated.
1 lap to go. 1 more Indigo to deal with behind us. Spits fire, which is pretty cool. Always cool to see a car spit fire. Alright, weave through here. No mistakes through there that time. Long sweeping corner that will make it through onto the highway bit for a second. A little bit of chicane here. Broke a little bit too much too early there to make sure we got into this bit, but we made it. It's fine. Still have our lead. A little bit of a margin. One more tricky section to go, but then we should be all right. Last corner is quite a long one. Fast and long. A little bit offline there, but it's all right. Survived it. Through the final bend, and we will come up towards the finish line. Not going to be a best lap, I don't think. Maybe we just got it. 93, 893 was our best. That's an 879, so it was our fastest lap, even with a slight mistake. And that is the elimination Ford Indigo done. I don't know what that just said. It sounded like, all right, you shit, but whatever. Anyways, Indigo's done.
Collected.
Concept done. And now it just leaves us with the final car of the playthrough, the Ford GT. The concept from 2002. Very cool car, very fun car. Obviously, this car became legendary in production standardness. International Raceway, is that we drove with the stock car?
Stock cars.
It is, so we got to drive this on that same road course that we did
Legends.
For the stock car to start this playthrough,
Challenge
or this
selected.
episode, I should say.
Let's race.
All right, well, at least we know the track. I'm not sure this track will be very fun in this car, but no matter. You can see there the concept because it doesn't have the 100 in the headlights. No matter.
Start your engines.
All right, we are ready. Final race of the playthrough. Let's enjoy it. Detroit is a good license plate. We've seen that in other games as well. This car theoretically should just be OP. This is kind of the cover car, the poster car. Not just for the game, obviously, but for Ford as a whole, even pretty much to this day, this is the car. So when people think of Ford and like the most significant car, production car they've made, I mean, the Mustang is the most significant perhaps, but like this is the car. So should be quite fast. We have a GT concept and an Indigo. We'll go by the Indigo, no problem. A little bit too shallow through that section. Obviously, this drives a little bit differently than the stock car, the Class A cars. So, also, if anybody has the information about this car, as far as the Ford racing drivers of the period in 2005 and 2006, let me know. I've heard a rumor that all the Ford NASCAR drivers and such, and maybe sports car as well, I'm not sure, were gifted a Ford GT. So, like, I've heard rumors that Matt Kenseth has one of these, you know, obviously Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, whatever, Mark Martin. I've heard rumors that they were all gifted a Ford GT. Maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but if you know anything about that, let me know. Forgot how sharp this corner was, but we're good. We're in P2, coming towards the end of lap number 1. We're right up behind the GT concept. Swing around the outside of the second to last bend, this long sweeper. Stick up the inside, a little bit of door-to-door contact, but we should win the drag race down towards turn 1. Get clear, we do indeed. Again, right about 90-second lap time, so pretty sporty. Brakes are quite good, broke a little bit too early there, but we made it, it's fine. So yeah, very cool car, I love this car. Obviously it's kind of a poster car for those of us that grew up around this time and live in the United States, you know, whatever, even if you don't. But these days, production cars of this are like 400 grand easily for any of them. Even like a salvage car is probably 350 grand, which is wild. But you know, a nice clean 4-option heritage car is probably $1 million. I don't know. I'm not a Ford GT expert. I've seen a handful in real life. They're quite beautiful. They're really cool. The only thing that they have going against them is they're basically just the GT 500 level speed of the era, and you know they're kind of a quirky car. I don't think it's really, except maybe like Doug DeMuro or Rob Ferretti, I don't think it's anybody's favorite car ever. But cool car, obviously a very special car. It means a lot to Ford, means a lot to the United States. You know, post 9/11, obviously this is kind of the idea of an American supercar was kind of wild and a lot of patriotism behind it. So. Obviously, again, stood for Ford's 100th anniversary as a company. In 2003 is when this kind of came to light. So, very cool, very special car. I'm a big fan. Even if I had that kind of money, which I definitely don't, so don't get twisted. So, unless by the time you see this, I have like 800,000 subs, not going to happen. But even if I were to have the money, I'm not sure I'd get one of these just because, I mean, what do you use it for? Where do you drive it again? It's cool, it's special, but other than taking it to shows, like, I don't think it's a very usable car. It's probably a very usable car, reliable, being a Ford product, but again, rear engine is probably very expensive to find tires and stuff for this. Like, it's probably just difficult to use, not the most comfortable thing, even for like a date night or whatever. Like, it's probably very compromised. So, very cool, very special, but more of a car to add to your collection, in my opinion, than something that you just love and put a bunch of miles on, like, you know, a Mustang or a Challenger or a Camaro or whatever the case may be, a BMW, Audi, Mercedes, whatever. So anyways, we're halfway around this final lap here. This has been a great playthrough. Really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Again, my first time ever playing this game. I played Ford Racing 1 and 3 a lot as a kid, but never owned 2 until much later. So I've enjoyed it. It's been good. I look forward to hopefully someday getting the chance to play Ford Racing 3 and comparing the two and seeing what the progress is made between 2 and 3 and what I like and dislike about each of them. But this has been a great game. It's been a lot of fun. So 3 more corners to go here. Tight right-hander, big sweeping left-hander, then the final corner. Through there very nicely. Big sweeping left-hander, and then we'll go through the fast right-hander towards start-finish to wrap up. There we go, nice and smooth, quite fun, enjoyed that massively. And we will take yet another victory to wrap up the playthrough and unlock the Ford GT. Awesome.
You win!
I did, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a new record. Car collected. Collected. Congratulations, you have won the Ford Challenge Trophy.
Challenge Trophy, that's a pretty cool trophy, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit weird looking, but cool. Very cool. And that's going to be a wrap. We are done with the Ford Challenge. That's the only mode of career mode or playthrough on this game. We did Living Legends, we did Movie Stars, we did SVT, we did Concept, we did Off-Road, we did Custom, and we did Stock Car. All 34 cars are done and dusted. I see we only have Pro 94%. Is that because we won a couple of these on Easy? Like, we did most of them on Medium. We did the SVT Focus on Easy, and we did the... We did apparently the Thunderbird on Easy, and everything else was medium, so I guess those were just the first couple that we did on Easy, probably the stupid time attack things. Oh, and we did the first couple here on Easy and Living Legends. Forgot about that, but no matter. I don't care. We did it. We made it through all the races. Those time attack cone things where you have to go through the cones to get more time, those are still stupid and ridiculous, and I hate them. That one dirt track that has no grip for no reason, the entire stock car field just hit the fence there in the kind of playthrough, whatever. That one dirt track is still stupid, and I hate it. But regardless, we did it. We made it through. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all 7 parts of this. If you haven't seen them all, go back and watch through them. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed it, though. Next week, we'll have a brand new playthrough that I already have just about ready to go. So you'll see that next time out, a week from now. I hope you enjoy that. When we get there, that's going to be a little bit of a longer playthrough, a little bit different concept than what we did here with this game. And I hope it's fun. Let me know your feedback, and I hope to see you out next week. So that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you all so much. Again, drop that like, sub down below if you're new. Don't want you to miss any of the action from any other classic racing games I play, iRacing, other racing content, anything else I do. I appreciate you all so very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, as always, bye.